Alright, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to the Jasu stream for, I guess it's February now. We're at the start of a new month. Yeah, it is February the 2nd, Saturday. And that means we got the elusive Saturday stream here. It has been a while since I've had a Saturday off, so yeah, ideally, we're going to make a full day of it here. We're going to start out with some Shining Force, which I actually forgot to load up before the stream here. So we will get on that right now. There we go. That is the wrong size window. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this, Shining Force 2 so far. I actually, off stream a little bit earlier, I actually played a little bit of Shining Force 1 as well the other day, just to kind of refresh my memory of it a little bit. And it seems like my memory was mostly accurate. I'm surprised. Just move my microphone a bit. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how much I remember of the original Shining Force, given just how long ago it was that I played it last. I can actually add to my... So I've been kind of talking shit about the original Shining Force a little bit here on stream already in the course of playing Shining Force 2, and I think I can add to my list of complaints is I'm not a big fan of the map design in the original Shining Force either. Just like a lot of narrow choke points. A lot of the fights I find just kind of devolve into just slugfests where it's just you're lined up on one side, the enemies are lined up and surrounding you in this like narrow choke point, and there's not really any room to maneuver or any tactics of any sort. It's just fighters on the front, archers behind them, and then healers one behind them, and then that's it. And then they just fight, heal, fight, heal until a victor emerges. I have not had that problem thus far with Shining Force 2 there. It seems like the critical consensus was right on this one, as I find it often is. I was much more of a contrarian in my younger days. I would like be on about how the games that most people like are actually bad, and the games that no one likes are actually good. Like, I used to not like Super Mario 64, for example. I was a big contrarian, like back in the day even. I used to talk shit about Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 is actually a classic. It is beloved for very good reasons. It is an excellent game, even today, but especially considering the time that it came out in. Kind of the early era of sort of 3D, or it really was kind of the first 3D mascot platformer, at least, like kind of the first of its genre. And yeah, kind of went unsurpassed for a long time. But anyways, that's just going towards as far as why am I talking about Super Mario 64 in a Shining Force stream. It's just that, yeah, I find myself agreeing more and more with the crowd in general on a lot of games these days. Like when I go and check Steam reviews for new games, or games that, not new games, but games that I've played before, I find that I generally agree with the user reviews on Steam for games that I've played. And yeah, they were right about this one too. Shining Force 2, way better than the first one. Do we actually have a full party yet? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... So we've only got 8 dudes. I think you could have like 10 or 12 in the original Shining Force. But yeah, I don't think we've yet expanded the party to the point where we're gonna have to sit people on the bench. Oh yeah, so I did what I usually try not to do as well, and after the stream the other day, I went and I checked out some walkthroughs for this game just because I was curious how far we've progressed into it, and so yeah, we have finished map 8 of 40, so we're like, I guess, I don't know what that maths out to, actually. like a fifth of the way through the game, I guess, I think is how the math works on that. Oh, hey there, real live dinosaur. Thank you for the follow there. I guess nothing's up other than Shining Force 2, which I guess makes it, you know, kind of an up sort of day. I know I've been going hard on, like, oh, I need to clear out my Steam backlog lately, but I'm just not in the mood for, like, brand new games that, you know, kind of more about the classics these days. Although this is kind of a new one to me, so it's almost kind of like a new game, in that I don't really know it all that well. Oh, do we have any new equipment yet? It's been ages since we've seen new equipment at the shop. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen new equipment at the shop. I think we're still stuck with our starting weapons for everyone. Aw. I'll miss you too, random shopkeeper who looks like all the other shopkeepers. I forget what we were actually doing. Is it just going to give us a fight once we get out of town? Oh, you know what? I vaguely remember now. It's like, yeah, you guys sit back and build the town, and I'm gonna go off and, I don't know, do whatever. Something to do with gems or something. Probably we'll just get ambushed by monsters as soon as I walk out the gate here. Oh, hey. This game is just full of surprises. I swear, every other time we've set foot outside of a town, it's been a monster ambush, this game. Oh wow, this map is huge. Yeah, no wonder there's no fight on here. This is way too big for an actual tactical battle. Is this like a real-world map? Are there like more places to explore here than just the next town? Because the original Shining Force was super linear. There was never, or at least as far as I played into it, there was never really anywhere to go other than the next place, like the next battle. Oh, wow, we're Zelda all of a sudden. Holy shit. Am I gonna get ambushed by monsters, then, on one of these screen transitions? Oh, this overworld music, too. Okay, this is where we had our first battle on the new continent. So we've seen this map already. There was nothing here. Why is this bird still following me around? I mean, I know he's in the party, but why is he following me around and not the rest of the party? I thought it looked kind of suspicious. I guess we were supposed to go the other way. This is kind of novel, actually. Like, the original Shining Force kind of let you walk around on the battle maps after you were done the battle, but it didn't really have much in the way of an actual overworld. Again, at least as far as I played. Again, this is kind of unusual. Almost all tactical RPGs, like, follow kind of the Fire Emblem way of doing things. Oh, there we go. I called it. Knew this would happen eventually. So this must be the... Oh, even this map is friggin' huge. Although there's not really that many enemies here. Like, okay, if you're not going to put enemies on this other corner of the map, then why not just, like... Even just for the sake of the battle, just, like, maybe put some borders... Like, around here. We don't need to see the rest of that. Like, if I open up this map... Like, all of this bit in the bottom right corner, I feel like we don't really need that. Anyways, we got our Magic Man going first. So, okay, let's talk tactics. This actually looks very similar to one of the maps we saw on the first continent. I think it was like our second battle or something. Only from the other end. Anyways, we're going to stick to the tree line for that land effect bonus. This actually looks like it's going to be an easier fight than the last one. The enemies were a bit more clumped up in that one. Here they're a bit more spread out. Although that's the other big improvement. In fact, probably the biggest improvement from Shining Force 1 into 2. The AI in this game is just massively improved. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we got a guest in the party. I think that's the first like uncontrollable party member we've seen. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to let that slime get the first strike on us. Although, I don't know if I want to send Jasu forward if he's going to get mobbed by goblins. Step 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're safe. Okay, so much for not letting the slime get the first strike. Now, Chester is going to be vulnerable to the goblin if we go on this side. We don't have a lot of ranged characters, and we have a lot of melee characters, so I think just to keep the melee slot kind of opened up next to that slime, we're going to go for the ranged attack here. If he can actually land it. Fucking hell! Oh yeah, so another thing that I did after the last stream, because I was really confused about a lot of the mechanics in this game. So I just randomly Googled like Shining Force 2 turn order, and what popped up was a really excellent screenshot Let's Play from the LP archive over at Something Awful. And so the guy who plays it is playing a different version of the game. It's like a ROM hack that's sort of basically just punches up the enemy's stats, gives them a bunch more HP and damage. But the basic mechanics of the games, or the basic behind-the-scenes mechanisms of how the combat math works, all stay the same. And the Let's Player explains all of that in a lot of detail. And so I actually understand now all of my confusion that I had earlier over the way turn order works and the way double attacks and all of that stuff. So I actually know how all of that works now. Oh hey, one of us can actually fucking hit something. Also, somehow I just noticed now how that turtle man has, like, kappa hair under his helmet there. That's kind of gross. Oh, if we actually leave that slime alone, we could get attack from Slade here. Slade's probably going to get one shot if we send him up, though, so I'll probably just keep him back. And then just dump him out of the party at the first opportunity. Yeah, it's kind of a waste to have Jasu's big attack on a little 1 HP remaining slime, so let's get started on this goblin. Yeah, we can give the XP from that slime to someone who maybe needs the XP a little bit more. Chester doesn't really need it. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna just like let this slime go for this whole round, and then he's gonna like kill someone. Although even more so than the slime, it would be really nice if we could take down this goblin before he gets another turn. Man, Jaha is up there in levels too. I think we'll have him finish off the goblin. He should be able to do 5 HP here. There we go. Man, if all these enemies are just going to attack like 1 or 2 at a time, then we should be golden for this fight. Oh boy. I think I'm going to pull back. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Phoenix is going to eat up all the XP here, and I can't stop him. Actually, that's fine, because he's only level 9. Okay, I'm actually going to bring Slade up, because I don't think this goblin's going to get another turn. Fucking Slade. And the thing is, I can't level him up. We need to feed killing blows to him, and that's really hard. With him doing 1 or 2 damage every time. Oh, so anyways, going back to turn order, it actually does work the way that I kind of expected it to, where you essentially roll for initiative at the start of every combat round. What got me mixed up was that one fight against the Red Spirit guys, where it seems like they were getting like 3 attacks to R1, and it didn't make any sense with the whole roll for initiative theory. So the LP that I read actually explained all of that. So it's, again, turn order actually works exactly the way I thought it would, where you basically do an initiative roll at the start of each combat round that's based on your agility stat. And then, but then what happens on top of that is if a monster is flagged as a boss, then it gets an additional attack at the start of each combat round, and that's why the Red Spirits were getting so many more attacks than us. It's just because they're considered bosses. They were getting bonus attacks. What? Oh god, Jasu could go down here. What is this? I thought we were safe. I didn't realize that this guy had friggin' magic. Oh god. Oh, CUNY. Oh, the humanity. Or turtlity or whatever. So we need to be absolutely sure that this guy doesn't get another turn. Even though it's not ideal experience distribution, he needs to go down. Oh, and Jaha's the party leader now. As far as XP goes. Yeah, we were a bit reckless here. Yeah, now these guys are going to charge forward. Keep forgetting just how far you can move in this game. Or rather, that the variance in the different characters' movement speeds we still don't fucking have. Still don't have enough movement on her to catch up to Jasu. Okay, we're in a lot of trouble. I'm actually going to bring up Slade here just as like a sacrificial rat. Okay, so we can't do the magic again. And as much as I was bitching about how all of the narrow choke points in Shining Force 1 make for not that tactical battles, I would sure love some choke points for this fight. These wide open spaces are making it really hard to keep our dudes safe. So that should keep Jasu safe from the archer at least. Yeah, we'll send up Jaha as well. Or you know what I could have done too, is instead of pulling Jasu back and doing nothing with his turn, I could have had him use a healing herb. Keep forgetting that I put those on everyone. So Slade's probably gonna die right here. Yep, there he goes. Whatever, he served his purpose. I specifically put him there to die. I don't know if Chester is going to survive this. Okay, he's fine. And so incidentally, so turn order is the only thing that agility is actually good for. It has no effect on your dodge rate or your critical hits or double attacks or anything like that. Instead, every class has a fixed rate for double attacks, crits, evades, counters, all that stuff is determined on a class-by-class basis. And I think the numbers for most classes are something like 1 in 32 for a double attack, and like 1 in 16 for a crit. Something like that. Okay, here we go. We actually get to do some shit here. This is kind of unsafe. But I really don't want that bat to go again. In fact, I've got enough MP at this point, and he might not survive this stupid gambit. I'm actually going to go with the level 2, just to secure the kill. Oh, didn't even need it. He got the critical. I think Chester might actually be able to finish this guy off, but there's still a lot of fight to go left here, so I think we'll just... Ooh. This is a healing item, right? This is going to heal my HP. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell what items do before you use them. I guess we'll just find out. We had to... gotta find out eventually. Oh, that's perfect. We even got the full use out of that. Only 1 XP for that, though, so it's less XP efficient to use items as opposed to using your healers. Your healing magic. So we generally want to avoid using items and stick with the healing spells just to make sure everyone's leveling up optimally. Actually, that's another mechanics thing I learned from the Let's Play. It was, so it's actually has nothing to do with items versus healing magic. The way it works is certain classes are flagged as healers, and they get a bunch of bonus XP for using healing magic. Oh, is this a... Oh, it's not. I was hoping that would be an AoE heal there. We'll give it to Jaha here. And so if Sarah uses a healing item, she'll still get the same amount of XP that she would for using a healing spell. It's only just that non-healers don't get good XP for healing. Oh wow, Jasu's got a turn again. Are we in any danger, or do we want to try to feed the kill to, like, Sarah or someone? You know what, level 12 seems to be par for our party right now, so I'm actually gonna... Oh, he's not even gonna kill it anyways. I'm fine with Chester getting this kill. If he can manage it. There we go. So yeah, the main positive, I guess, of me looking up all the game mechanics is you will hear much, much less of me bitching about how the fuck does turn order work? What the hell is even going on? Much less of that in today's stream. It's still... Okay, I'll get it out of the way right now, though. Just to be clear, it's still an awful, stupid system for determining turn order, and I wish that they didn't do it this way. That we were just more consistent. But now that I know how it works, we can plan around it, and I won't be continuously screwed over by it all the time without knowing what's going on. Okay, let's try to get in formation here. Yeah, get our wizard in front here. This is a great combat formation. So I think we take down those two guys down there first. Oh god, we're almost out of healing magic. So do we lose the fight if the Phoenix dies, since he's like a guest or like a story character? Man, the AI in this game, they're just... I can't tell if they're creeping forward or if they're edging towards me. I'm pretty sure they're edging towards me. They're like coordinating their movement to try to hit me from both sides in like a coordinated pincer attack. That is insane. So, like, the way AI worked in the original Shining Force is basically enemies would sit still until you cross an invisible line, and then they'll get into whatever position they're programmed to get into after you cross that line, and then they just sit there forever until you get in range. You got some enemies that are basically flagged to be kind of aggressive. Oh, okay, you just do your thing then, Phoenix. Who's in charge here? I have this battle plan where we're gonna go south and hit the 2 guys before we hit the 3 guys, and what's his face? Peter, or whatever the fuck his name is not doing what he's supposed to be doing here. Actually, I should check this guy's spell, if he has AoE magic. I'm just kind of assuming he does, which is why we're in this kind of spread out formation. But if he doesn't, we can clump up a bit. Yeah, freeze is a single target, so we're actually fine to just group up if we want to. Do we go for it? I'll move up 1. Damn it. This turn order is not going good for us. I think we need to bide our time here. Because I don't think either of those guys have taken their turns yet this round. Oh, but then we got these guys creeping up on us too, so we actually do want to hit these guys sooner rather than later. Okay, this actually lined up pretty good for us. Yep, you just do your thing there. Peter the Funk? The Phoenix? What? Peter the Phoenix? I think mages have natural resistance to magic, so I'm gonna blaze on the slime here. However, with that said, I think the mage is actually our top target here. Okay, it shouldn't take too long to take her down, though. Oh, wow, counter. Counters and double attacks seem, oh dear, seem really rare in this game compared to the first one. I think the odds of a double attack in this game are generally around like 1 in 32. I think I saw was the magic number. I think we've only seen it happen. I think we've seen like maybe 2 or 3 counters and 2 or 3 double attacks over the course of the entire game so far. Oh shit, Peter's tearing it up. Now we only got 2 of them to deal with. That kind of accounted for this. Oh, nice! Or you know what, she only has 1 charge left anyways. Might as well put her back a bit just to keep her in a better position. I don't know if heal 2 actually heals more health, or if you just, or if it's just the improved range is the only benefit. Yeah, that vampire bat just took its turn. So yeah, we need to go all in on this guy. The question is, how all in? Yeah, I think we just keep throwing level 2 blazes. Oh, you know what? We could actually just finish off the slime, and that would be really convenient. He's only level 11 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because, yeah, I don't think the slime's gone yet this round, so that'll take away his activation. Okay, that was unlucky, but then also lucky. I did not expect the Vampire Bat to get another turn so soon, but he kind of wasted it. Do we lose the... This actually kind of has me worried now, because if the Phoenix is a guest-type character, like he's like a story character, so I wonder if we just lose the fight if he dies. Well, I think we're about to find out. We're safe. It also puts these guys way out of position, so we can't get to him anymore. Although that does give us a bit of time to get back in formation. Oh, and actually we can get him. Oh, crits for days. What is that, like 2 in a row now? Hot dog. Think he's safe if we put him here? I kind of want to let my level 11 guys get the killing blow here. We'll just surround him to kind of lock down his positioning. Keep him from hitting our healers, but... In fact, I might even want to try to get Sarah in to get the killing blow. Yeah, Sarah would be ideal, but if not, Chester's just as good. Actually, maybe we give it to Jasu. Like, he's level 12, which is kind of on par with everyone, but I really liked that period of time where he was way ahead of everyone and he was just super strong. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give the kill to Jasu. Okay, so he's still following me. Who all did we lose in that fight? I think just Slade. Oh, that's right, we lost Cuny in that big surprise magic attack from the bat. Oh, so he's way behind now. We gotta get him up to speed. Slade, as far as I can tell, is gonna be useless forever. But Cuny is actually has potential. Just gotta keep him away from the enemy mages. Actually, I want to check out here again just to make sure there wasn't any little side areas I missed. I think we've only found like one optional side area so far. Okay, is this guy evil or something? Because they're playing kind of a villainous theme here. I guess that's just the music for this area. Because yeah, there was that one time we found the ruins on the overworld map. And we went in and we got like items and stuff. Oops. Was not ready for this. Kind of want my Turtle Man back before we go getting into another fight. So, see ya! Oh, that takes us back here, so we're gonna... Oh, wait, no, we need to revive. Oh, he didn't revive, Peter. Oh, I guess maybe that's a thing, if is, because he's a story character, he just auto-revives after the fights. Or maybe because he's a phoenix. That would actually make a lot of sense if he just gets to revive for free after every fight because he's a phoenix. Only he's not a phoenix, he's a phoenix. Maybe that's like the same thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is, I just find this Zelda-style screen transition endlessly amusing. Never seen this style of, like, map exploration in a tactical RPG. I guess that's technically not wrong, we kind of are. We're a person from the new town who is on a information gathering mission, yes. Yeah, she was technically not wrong there. Oh man, weapon shop's locked off to us. I think we're about due for some new weapons. It's been like, what, 9 battles now, and we're still stuck with our starting weapons? What the hell is this, some kind of sandbox? Oh, it's time for our most difficult fight yet. Is that what's going on here? We're getting beat up by an old man? Again, he's not really wrong. Just about his general comments about big cities and castles and stuff. Oh, so they do spell Phoenix with an X. He's just a Phoenix with a K for some reason on the status screen. Well, that was easy. Cool. We can assign Peter here as our chief negotiator then. Again, it kind of bothers me, the way just the proportions of the faces are completely different between the PCs and the NPCs. Like, are they just supposed to be all, like, fat? Is that why their faces are all, like 50% wider than mine? Maybe that's why we're heroes, is because we're just in that much better shape than everyone else in this world. You know what the actual reason is, though, why the player characters have such smaller faces? It's to make room for the hair. Because that's the main way that you distinguish characters from each other in anime. Because, of course, anime faces all look the same. You gotta distinguish them by their funky hairstyles. So the player characters have to have smaller faces so that you can, you know, draw their... make room for their hair. And that is literally the real reason why the player characters have smaller faces than everyone else in this game. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got some new items in the item shop. I wish I knew what fairy powder was. I guess I could just look it up. Actually, I said I was going to do that earlier. Check out a PDF of the manual. Oh, there we go. Game Manuals database. Do we have a section on items? Got a big section on menu options. Ooh, can't wait to meet her. There's like this centaur archer girl who looks kind of cute in the list of characters. Is that it? Did we only get these 9 characters in this game? That would be disappointing. Axes, rods, knives, swords, hand-to-hand. Items! Edible items, medical herb. It does not... So it's got a big list of items in the manual here that tells you what everything does, but it does not list fairy powder. I'm just gonna take some, just to have it. Question is, who gets it? Guess it... Oh, but Peter's uncontrollable, so it's not helpful giving him an item. Give it to CUNY. Actually, speaking of which, that bread... Oops, wrong button. I think that bread is a status up weapon or item. Oh, max HP. Nice. Man, we're running out of inventory space. Okay, so these are all the same thing. It's just incrementally larger amounts of healing, which is weird, because kind of the medical herb is kind of good enough right now. Restores 10 HP, which is about half of our HP, and we generally want to heal our guys before they get into the 10 HP range, because that's where they're gonna die in one shot, so... Yeah, this is just more HP than we need, really. Oh, deals. Is it time for deals yet? Have you got any deals? There's no deals anywhere. I guess Steam hasn't been invented yet in this timeline. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, please let that dagger upgrade actually let Slade do some damage. Okay, so we got a bunch of upgrades here. We can... Now, okay, this is the big question. How convenient is the interface for upgrading weapons? Because it was, like, nightmarishly obtuse in the original Shining Force. You had to sell the old weapon first to clear up space in your inventory, and then buy the new one, and then go and equip the new one manually. It was like a 3 or 4 step process. Oh, could have sworn we had another swordsman in the party. Oh, that's right, Jaha likes axes. Okay, so he's full of items right now. If I say that he wants it... Damn it! Okay, so it's the same shit as it was in the last game. Well, okay, in that case we gotta do it the same way we did it in the last game. Bronze lance, short spear... I think that's the same ones he has for sale. I'll leave those for now. Oh, our mages have short rods already. Actually, this isn't quite as bad as the first game, because it asks you if you want to equip the new one, so I don't have to do that manually. So it's only a two-step process now. Sell the old equipment, buy the new stuff. And then it equips it automatically. That's not so bad. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the short spear to the spear. Bronze lance is still a bronze lance. Yeah, this whole shopping system is kind of archaic even for the time. Like, I don't get to see the stats for any of the weapons before I buy them either. It's not a huge deal. Just kind of, I don't know, weird. Like, even RPGs at this time had better shopping systems than this. This game came out in, like, what, the 1994? Wait, what did he say? Something about a hollow in a tree? In Ribble? We'll just save here to get the egress point. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter what we do in this town. We already know where the next fight is. This is just kind of like a waypoint. Oh, you're the girl I saw in the manual, aren't you? Oh, I would not mind at all. May the Runger. We'll see if she needs an equipment upgrade, but I doubt it. I think she's our first archer. Wooden arrow, I'm pretty sure that's what was in the shop, but we'll just double check that. Yep, we're good. So that puts us up to, what, 8 or 9 members? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nice. I'm gonna eat that right now. Oh, wow, I've got X-ray vision. I can read the paper from the other side of the wall. It's pretty obvious how that's coded, where it's, yeah, you can just read it from any direction because it's just a tile. It's still kind of funny, though. Like I said, even for the time, this game's like a little bit primitive in a few ways. Not in any important ways, but just in a few weird ways. Oops, no, we don't want to equip, we want to use. Oh, whoops. Okay, we know for next time. Give honey to other people. I don't know, maybe he gets a spell later on that isn't egress. Alright, what do we got? Okay, another huge map with the enemy spread out pretty wide. I believe we also had a new type of enemy. Yeah, we got these dwarves. So he's attack 21, 26, 32, 32. So he hits as hard as a bat, but he's got less movement. And no magic. Oh, and he's defense 17, HP 21. Okay, so he's a little bit more defensive than a bat. Actually, let's have a look at terrain. Yeah, once again, I think we pretty much want to stick to the trees. Oh, they're dark dwarves. Dark dwarf was like one of the first enemies in the original Shining Force. Like, I think you fight dark dwarves on the first map of Shining Force 1. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I think May looks a bit... Like, obviously, you know, she's a horse person. You can clearly see that from the other directions, but from the front, it just looks like she's like a regular woman with like some crazy hips and thighs going on. Which just kind of, I don't know, makes me feel kind of weird about the whole thing. We'll just ignore that. We'll try to keep her facing in the other directions to remind ourselves that she is a horse. Also, she's a horse archer. I thought that horses were always knights in this game. Or just in the Shining series in general. Okay, so we actually kind of want to keep him off the front lines until we get that bat out of the way. Yeah, we'll keep him held back a little bit. I'm pretty sure that the grass is still land effect 30. So it's not a good idea to send him in just yet. It would get us the first attack, but it would put him in a bad position if the enemies get to all go at once. It would also have him run away from the healer a little bit too far, so I think we're going to keep him here and kind of set up a defensive position. Yeah, I think I like this. This will keep Jasu from getting surrounded and triple teamed. Also, Chester's got pretty good defense himself, so he can tank a bit if needed. Oh god, they're converging. I'm actually going to pull Jaha out of the tree line a little bit. I don't think they're going to go for him, so he can... I want him in range so he can kind of swoop in from behind. Oh, that's perfect. Talk about overextending. Yeah, have your 1 damage. You maroon. Okay, I would really like it if Peter would stop stealing the XP here. Does he level up super fast or something? It seems like he's getting XP quicker than the other party members. Oh wow, he did go for Jaha. Do the enemies actually take, like, the terrain you're sitting on into account? I would not have expected that. I thought for sure he'd go for our 2 guys up close on the tree line there. Yeah, this all worked out perfect for us. Really wish we had another healer. I'm actually going to keep him in the trees. Ah, but then my turtle man can't do much. And I'm really more about getting XPs to Turtle Man than I am to Slade. I'm just going to have him sit here and do nothing. Yeah. Kill him! Boo. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, and he gets to attack out of that. That'll help him hit harder. Ooh, this is tempting. Oh, I can't get in range for it, though. Yeah, I could get all three of these guys with a blaze too, if I could move. Just, I guess I'd have to move quite a bit further, actually. Yeah, I'd need 2 more spaces. So I could just kill this guy. I think I want to blaze these 2 guys, though. That'll soften them up, and then that'll give me a bit more freedom for deciding who gets the killing blow. Which is, frankly, probably going to be Jasu. I don't know, can he kill this guy? I guess we'll find out. Yep. Yeah, I'll go for the Hunter. Oh yeah, Chester's actually behind in levels a little bit, so yeah, I want to make sure that he gets this kill. That should level him up. Good stuff. Probably Phoenix is going to steal the kill on this last guy. Actually, I'll put him here. These bats are making me uneasy. They're not moving. Okay, so... Oh, actually, May actually starts at a decent level. We should probably plan out our next move. These guys are coming at us, so... Yeah, I think we just edge forward a little bit onto this grassy patch here. And, yeah, we'll set this up as our next, sort of fortified ground. Actually gonna move Chester off of it a little bit to make space, and then he can swoop around from behind. Okay, I was afraid for a second that he was going to make with a, like, AoE attack. Oh, hey. Okay, May, let's see what you got. Ah, not bad. Oh, I thought she was going to be able to get in range to heal Jasu. I'm going to make with the heal too, just for safety. You know, I should really seriously look into feeding some kills to Sarah. Because, yeah, mages gain tons of MP on level up in this game from what I've noticed, so... If I could just get her some more levels, she would actually be able to cast heal more than, like, 3 times a fight. It's not ideal, but I'm actually going to stick him here, just to keep him a little bit more out of range of the bat. Slade, on the other hand, can bite it for all I care. Okay, that dagger actually does get him a little bit of extra damage now. Yeah, I'm going for it. Now watch her get her turn, like, right away. It would be nice to get started on the dwarf. But I really want to make sure that the witch doesn't go again, so I'll take her out. I don't know, I'm probably playing too cautious. This seems like a really easy fight. I should probably be taking more opportunities to farm XP and feed kills to my weaker party members. Although honestly, we don't have too much control over doing that with our Phoenix guy just kind of auto-moving around, killing everything he pleases. God damn it. Okay, I need to move her up a little bit more. I wanted to check and see who needs healing, but I think the fastest way to do it is actually just to go like this. Yeah, basically no one needs healing. So we'll just have her move up. Oh, hey! Slade's actually gonna get a kill. Maybe, if he doesn't miss again. Never mind! He's probably gonna die now when the dwarf gets his turn. I don't really want Chester to get this kill. I'm gonna have him stay. Yep, here he goes. Right, so instead of getting the kill, he just fucking dies. Yeah, it is gonna be completely impossible to level up Slade. Yeah, we'll move away from Dark Dwarf. We'll get one of the weaker party members to finish him off, and we'll have everyone else go up on the bat. Yes, CUNY. Actually, I'm gonna have him move down here, a little bit further away from the bat. There we go. Keep them spread out. Does anyone need... or I guess no one needs healing, because the only person who took damage was Slade, who is dead now. The bat's got so much movement. Yeah, we're not going to be able to prevent him from getting the first strike. But we can keep him from getting more than one person with his magic. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought he'd do. Well, it gives Sarah something to do. Oh, man. That's not great. That's not great either. Oh, actually, this would be really good if she gets this kill right here. Booyah! That should be a level up. Oh, man. Okay, this lack of movement on Sarah is becoming a huge problem. Oh shit, he was poisoned? I didn't even notice that. Do we have any way to fix that? Oh shit. CUNY, get out of there. Okay, once again they're trying to converge on me. Did I give you an antidote? Nah, she's got nothing but medical herbs. I'm gonna use him though, because he doesn't... I want to free up inventory space, and he doesn't really need the extra healing that badly. And just like I said, yeah, she gets the full amount of XP for that bit of healing there. Okay, where's our bat buddy again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he can go in a 2 range beyond that. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're fine back here. That is going to be a problem. Although I guess, like I said earlier, it's going to give Sarah something to do, guaranteed. That is not great timing for Chester's turn here. Nor Jaha's. I guess we'll move him up. What I really want is for this bat to overextend before this other group gets here. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's a fine place to put her. Still no level up, Jesus. Ooh, this could be a golden opportunity. No, okay, I thought he was closer to death. She's not gonna do 10 damage. This is gonna be a fucking... Or no, he's used his magic already. Yeah, so we can just do this. Actually, that's the perfect amount for an herb. Yeah, I'm gonna not have him finish it off. I'm actually fine with Jasu getting the XP for this. He's about due for a level up, I think. There we go. Actually, if we hurry, we could... Yeah. We might be able to establish a front line here so that they're stuck on the grass and we get the defensive advantage. Does anyone need healing? I don't think so. It's a little bit risky to put him up here. Or I guess he's got movement in difficult terrain, so I can afford to leave him back a little bit. We'll go for a surround. Oh wow, this tough terrain is tougher than I thought. Oh, wow, he took the bait. And he didn't even make with the magic. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow, those guys have crazy range. This is just gonna keep happening. Oh, and not only that, but because it baited him forward, he's in on this melee here when I really didn't want him here. That was also not great timing on that. We got our Phoenix guy back there, too. Okay, this is a fucking disaster. Okay, that happened at least. Getting something out of this whole debacle. So yeah, he just needs healing. Badly. As far as targeting priority, I think it's got to be the mage first. If anyone can actually get to him. Yeah, I'll try to keep his other side open. What does Muddle do? We're in kind of a critical position here. Now's not the time to experiment. That's pretty good. If Jaha gets his turn, I think we'll get the witch before... if Jaha goes before the witch, then I think we'll take her down before she gets her turn. Actually, Chester could even do it right here with his new lance upgrade. And there it is. Oh, we got a power ring too, whatever the hell that is. Actually, the way the turn order lined up for us here was beautiful. Ow! I was gonna say May might actually get a kill here, but it was not to be. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah! Never mind. I spoke too soon about the turn order there. This actually, yeah, completely fucked us over now. Okay. We're running out of party members. We've lost like half of the force now. And we got the poison taken away. We're on the clock now. Oh, that's all of them though. I thought we had another group of enemies after this, but no, this is the end of the fight. In that case, the problem is all of the people we wanted to level up are dead. So yeah, I don't think there's any point extending this. Yeah, I'm just gonna blaze it up. This is a waste of XP. But, yeah, I don't want to lose this fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think we can set May up with the kill here, as long as Peter doesn't fuck everything up. In fact, we don't even need to set it up. There it is. I don't think this will be a level up, but she's a little bit closer now, at least. I think we want to go back to town. There's probably another town right away. If we get in another fight, we can just egress or whatever. Man, we lost a lot of dudes. 1, 2, 3... Or I guess we just lost 3 of them. That's a third of the force. And Slade doesn't even really count. I kind of expect him to die in every fight. Frankly, Turtle Man's getting up there too. Like, he dies to 1 spell. And there's not really any way to keep him away from spells with the crazy range that Magic has at this stage in the game. It's like we have to keep him like 9 spaces away from every bat at all times. It's just like he's just sitting out of the fight forever at that point. Nothing else to see on this map? Really, really wish that they gave you diagonal movement on the overworld. It would speed things up a little bit. Okay, looks like up is the only way to go. Are they gonna put us in another fight here? Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we got that power ring. What the hell is that? Maybe it's like a magic ring? Might use it in combat to cast a spell or something? I'm gonna give it to Jasu. Just because, again, like with him standing side by side with the wizard, who I don't even remember the wizard's real name, I just keep on calling him Gandalf. And for that reason, our hero kind of looks like Frodo to me, and so the idea of equipping Frodo with the power ring just amuses me. I am actually lost. Uh-oh. We're just, like, throwing our lantern at the hobgoblin? Okay, so this doesn't even obscure... Like, there's no fog of war or anything. This is just obnoxious. Anyways, we're not doing this fight. Yep. Thankfully, Revival isn't that expensive, since it's only our shitty low-level characters who are dying all the time. So that cave is obviously our next objective. I wonder if there's anything else to find on the overworld, though. Can I get a map? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's kind of weird. You can get a map in the middle of... Like, you can get the map when you're fighting in an area, but not after you've finished fighting. Okay, let's see what else there is to see here. This looks a bit suspicious. Nah, that'd just be awful if there were secrets on random, stupid points on the overworld. Nothing but vast, open, empty wilderness. Boring. I guess we're going in the dark then. Oh, that's wonderful that they don't force you to review the story scene. So, yeah, I need the map to get the lay of the land here. Okay, so this is basically a linear corridor, almost like a Shining Force 1 style map. Where it's, yeah, just a straight shot down a linear, crowded corridor. Oh yeah, let's try out that power ring. Okay, so you cast it on allies. I thought it would be like a fire spell or something, but... Oh, he can't cast it on himself. I wonder. Yeah, let's put it on Slade, see what happens. I'm guessing it's like an attack boost. Hey! Oh, and we get XP for that, too. Oops. Fucking... God damn it. Okay, we're gonna march everyone up. Just rush forward and see if anyone can do anything productive. XP-wise, just to gain XP. But, yeah, we're gonna egress out of this and heal the damn poison. I don't know, though. Do we really need to? It's not really that big of a map. Oh, we do have detox. Okay, yeah, I'll just take the 3 MP hit, though. Yeah. Just take the MP hit and, yeah, not have to go back to town. Maybe they expect you to split the party down that narrow corridor there, but I don't see the point. We'll just charge everyone up. Those dwarves can't move very far, so I think we'll just take down the first one, and then take down the second one. Because, yeah, I think we can beat this guy while keeping out of range of the second one. Maybe not. You know, we got a bit of freedom to determine how we take care of this guy. I'm not even going to send in Jaha. Give the XP to the guys who need it. Oh, right, he's got a bit of range on him. Forgot about the Hunter Goblin, because I couldn't frickin' see him because of the darkness. Okay. Come on, Slade, you've got superpowers now. You've got +3 attack. You should be able to damage him now. Fucking Slade, he's still worthless. I'm fine with CUNY getting the last hit here, though. Beautiful. Oh, we got an HP out of that too, which is still not enough to survive one magic spell. Actually, you know what would be best is I should put that ring on Sarah, since she generally has nothing to do with her turns most of the time. Do we make with the magic on the dwarf? I think we just try to keep out of his range. Oops. Well, that'll give Sarah something to do. So actually what I think we need to do here is surround the Goblin Archer so that he doesn't move in on Sarah. Or even just kill him outright if we can. I would prefer to give the kills to someone who needs it, but this was kind of an emergency. Oh, this is scaring me. I think the dwarf might get another turn before, Oh, hey! Good on you, Pete. Yeah, I was afraid the dwarf was going to get another turn before we could finish him off and rescue Sarah. So CUNY's basically just out of this fight now. Because, yeah, there's like 3 bats up here. And if any of them gets within, I think it's 9 spaces of him, he's just toast. So, I guess we can use him to bait one of them out, and just, yeah, put him forward as a sacrificial pawn. Oh, nice. She didn't gain any MP out of that. Christ. Oh, that's a temporary thing. That's sad. Okay, let's actually look at the map before we go charging forward blindly. So all this up here is actually rough terrain. We might want to stick in that. Oh, the problem is the bats can come in just right at us. Yeah, we will get eaten by bats if we try to take advantage of this rough ground here. So I think we actually go the long way around so as to avoid bat aggro. God, this is annoying. I think he's safe there. This darkness gimmick, I don't like it. Like, it doesn't technically really affect gameplay. Like, I can still see everything I want to. It just means that if the guy's on the screen, I can't see that he's on the screen unless I move the cursor, so I gotta keep on moving the cursor to check the enemy positions constantly. I think we're reasonably safe there, though. Okay, I want to... Jasu in particular, though, I want to keep in range of Sarah. Oh, he's going for it. They're all going for it. This is a bit scary. I actually probably should have taken someone through that side passageway. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, we can get May to set up kind of an ambush. Coming from behind. Actually, Slade's got crazy movement. We can maybe get him to follow her. Hell, we'll get CUNY in on the ambush party too, since, yeah, he's useless otherwise. He's just gonna die to bats if we send him forward. Okay, let's actually check the position of the bat here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's already in range to do stuff. Is this a bad move? Should I not do this? He is missing a bunch of HP already. Yeah, I think we keep him here. Try to bait him out. Here. Oh, okay, he's not going for it. There we go, he wants it. Ah, that's not so bad. Yeah, I think Cunie's higher priority for leveling up now. Okay, and Peter, yeah, decides that, yeah, we're going in. Damn it. Once again, Sarah's kind of out of the action here. This is really bad. Or actually, no, this is good positioning. I think. He could get double teamed by the bat and the archer. If they both get back-to-back turns, then Jasu could go down. I don't think the archer is going to do 10 damage, though. This puts him in range for Sarah, but that also gives the bat a really nasty magic attack. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, what the hell's going on here? I am getting an insane amount of dropped frames. No wonder. I've noticed the viewer count kind of going up and dropping quickly this stream. Shit. I don't know if that started just recently. I didn't notice it earlier, so that's a problem. Now Chester, I think, does go down if he gets double teamed. Oh yeah, my bitrate keeps dropping. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I need to get on that right away. I don't know, now it's holding steady. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream here, and, yeah, usually just unplugging and re-plugging my router works. So yeah, we're gonna go offline for a second and be back in a minute.